How I found out that money has the power to change people. It started when my mom called with an urgent idea about protecting my wealth. I had just sold my business for $10 million and was dating Amber for 6 months. My mom was worried and came to my apartment the next morning with an article about a footballer whose mother managed his money, keeping it safe during his divorce. Over the next days, she sent me many articles about athletes losing millions to ex-wives and how mothers protected their fortunes. It made sense because my dad left us nothing when I was 12, and my mom worked 2 jobs raising me. She said she protected me for 28 years, and she would protect my money too. It had to stay secret from Amber, who my mom warned, money changes people, even sweet girls. She held my hand like when I was a scared kid. Looking back, I missed signs. My mom asked about every detail of my company's sale, about earnouts, stock options, taxes. She had never cared about these before. When I said I might propose, she smiled oddly and said Amber was lucky. Lawyers quickly put everything in my mom's name. She sent me monthly reports about my money growing. The reports looked real, but her excitement felt strange. She never cared about investments before. When I proposed Amber, my mom hugged me and whispered, "Good thing we have our arrangement," sending chills down my spine. The wedding was beautiful. Mom cried and said she would always protect her baby boy. 3 months later, I came home to divorce papers. Amber got the house and cars because they were in my name. The divorce went fast, and I had no time to think. I called Mom demanding my money back. Now she said lawyers told us to wait. Her voice was distant, like reading a script. When I pressed, she asked why I was so pushy. If I trusted her, I hung up, sick. An hour later, Mom texted, 60% secured. Can't believe he thought I was protecting him. Let's celebrate. I stared, realizing she sent the text to Amber. I drove fast to Amber's house, my hands shaking. Amber and Mom sat with champagne frozen when I entered. Mom was horrified. She tried to explain how they planned to steal from me. Amber smirked and drank. I asked how they could do this. Mom stood calm, saying it's business. She offered me 40%. She said I would never have given her that. Crying, I told her she was my mom. She laughed, saying she still was, and mothers survive. Amber blew me a kiss. Thanks for the 10 million, babe. I spent months in my car working warehouses, coding a startup. By year end, it was worth 2.5 million. Mom posted online saying she taught me business. 6 months later, she met Robert, a hedge fund manager, who needed her money to double it in 3 months. She gave him everything, but he disappeared. He was under SEC investigation. The money Mom stole from me was stolen from her. She showed up at my house looking 20 years older. No Mercedes, just an old car. She said she was still my mother, that family helps family. I asked when she protected me. She said she made mistakes.
But being my mom should count, I looked at her, the woman who taught me to tie shoes and check under beds, the same who plotted with Amber, took everything and called it business. I told her no, it didn't count. I closed the door gently and heard her sob for an hour.